Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella, and today I thought it'd be fun just to, because I love watching these kind of videos, and I thought it'd be funny to put the Marvel characters into the Hunger Games simulator. So I guess, like, without further ado, let's just get started. As you can see here, I have the Hunger Games simulator pulled up, so I'm just gonna go to it. Oh, I guess I gotta click. I'm 13 years older. I am obviously older than 13. So I don't have any like way I'm gonna put all of the characters in, but I'm just gonna put them all in and wait, custom. Yes, okay. So I'm just gonna put everything in. There's no certain ways, but I have certain characters that I want to put together. Oh, I guess I didn't put it. Oh, I guess personal. There we go. They changed it since the last time I did this. Okay. Session name. Civil War Part 2. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna put all the characters in, and then I am going to check back in with you guys before I start. So I'm gonna quickly put everything in. Alright, so I got everything done. That took longer than expected, but I have all the characters up and everything, so we got everyone here. This is what it is, and of course I put Clint from District 12 because he is Katniss. So everything's good. I definitely forgot a lot of people because there's only 24 spots, and so it's not everybody, of course, so it's just a lot of the main people from the Avengers movies, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. So we got a lot of people, but not everybody. Tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Carol Danvers runs away from the cornucopia. Mantis grabs the shield. Tony stays at the cornucopia for resources. Vision and Wanda fight for a bag. They're married. Well, I mean, Vision's dead, but Wanda gives up and retreats. Groot grabs a jar of fishing bait while Sam grabs fishing gear. Pietro spears Gamora, so he kills Gamora. Yelena, Rhodey, and Natasha get into a fight. Rhodey kills he kills them both! The sisters are dead! The sisters are dead, oh my god. How does he beat two assassins? How does Rhodey beat two assassins? They're two Red Room trained assassins. Okay. So Drax gathers as much food as he can. Makes sense. Fury runs into the cornucopia and hides. Fury. Quill stays at the cornucopia for resources. Rocket, Scott, and Thor get into a fight. Rocket kills them both. Okay. Steve runs away from the cornucopia. Clint runs away from the cornucopia. Peter runs away. Bruce runs away. Bucky grabs a shovel. What is Bucky gonna do with that shovel? And Loki runs away from the cornucopia. Okay. So A lot of people dead. Okay. Drax injures himself. Okay, Drax. Groot practices archery. Mantis steals from Steve when he isn't looking. Wow, Steve, you gotta do better than that. Pietro, Sam, Loki, Rhodey, and Vision hunt for other tributes. That's a big group and a lot of different. Peter searches for firewood. Wanda, Bucky, Clint, and Tony hunt for other tributes. So we got 2 different groups hunting for tributes right now. Peter Quill tends to Carol Danvers' wounds. I don't think they even know each other. Like, so great. Rocket chases Bruce, and then Fury receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Fury does seem like he would get sponsors pretty quickly because he seems like he would just be smart and everyone would be like, okay, I like him. But Rocket chasing Bruce? Banner, what? Just Hulk out. Just become the Hulk. Okay. So, this is all the fallen tributes. So, 5 died. Gamora from District 10. Yelena from District 3. Natasha from District 3. The sisters are already gone. Scott Lang from District 8. And then Thor from District 6. Okay. Peter attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Clint thinks about home. He does have a family that makes sense for him. Loki receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Rocket convinces Pietro to snuggle with him. Okay. Quill climbs into a tree to rest. Drax and Groot tell stories about themselves to each other. That makes sense. They also know each other. Groot has a lot to say, guys. Rhodey is awoken by nightmares. Fury and Carol hold hands. No, they don't. Sam climbs into a tree to rest. I just saw what comes next. Guys, Bucky shoots an arrow into Steve Rogers' head. Bucky kills his boyfriend, guys. No! I guess he was the Winter Soldier, but Bucky, why would you do that? Bucky, no! Oh my gosh. That's crazy, guys. Vision lets Tony into his shelter. Wanda Maximoff questions her sanity. That's true. She does that a lot. Mantis defeats Bruce in a fight, but spares his life. Okay. Clint, begs Bucky to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Clint alive. I guess Bucky's the Winter Soldier now. Who said the words? Who said them? Quill receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rocket collects fruit from a tree. Fury sees smoke rise in the distance but decides not to investigate. Drax, Bruce Banner, Peter, Pietro, and Loki hunt for other tributes. Rhodey diverts Tony's attention and runs away. Okay, I guess the best friends are fighting. Mantis runs away from Vision. True, that makes sense because Vision's pretty strong. Carol practices her archery. Sam questions his sanity. Wanda fishes, and Groot is pricked by thorns while picking berries. No, Groot, no. So this is the fallen tributes. Only Steve killed by Bucky. Great. This is great, guys. Great. Carol screams for help. I don't think that's gonna do much. Tony also screams for help. It's a very crazy night, I guess. Pietro cooks his food before putting his fire out. Bruce receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fury and Bucky hold hands. Okay, I guess he wanted to kill Steve so he can... I guess he wanted to kill Steve so he can be in love with Fury. Okay, great, thanks. This is amazing. Quill is awoken by nightmares. Drax stabs a Vision while his back is turned. Wow, Drax. Rocket loses sight of where he is. Wanda and Sam huddle for warmth. No, they... Rhodey and Loki hold hands. There's a lot of hand holding right now. Groot attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Clint poisons Mantis's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. Clint! You're supposed to be Katniss. Katniss would never mistake the poison drink for her own. Wow, Clint. And then Peter dies from thirst. Poor Peter. Rocket explores the arena. Tony dies from an infection. Tony, what are you doing, man? Bruce thinks about home. Bucky makes a slingshot. Bucky, you can make a lot better things than a slingshot. Sam begs for Rhodey to kill him, but Rhodey refuses, keeping Sam alive. Loki receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Quill also receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Carol stalks Mantis. Okay, what did Mantis do? Groot tries to spear a fish with a trident. Fury thinks about home. Wanda constructs a shack. Good job, Wanda. Pietro runs away from Drax. You're very fast, Pietro. You can do that. So 4 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Vision, District 5. Clint, District 12. Mad about that. Clint, why'd you have to poison yourself? Peter, District 12. And then Tony Stark, District 2. Pietro screams for help. Carol fends Groot, Drax, and Rhodey away from her fire. Fury sets up camp for the night. Sam and Rocket sleep in shifts. Weird group, but okay. Loki tends to Wanda's wounds. Okay. Quill quietly hums. He's probably... Yeah, that makes sense for him. That's in character. Bruce and Bucky huddle for warmth. And then Mantis questions her sanity. Oh, Mantis, no. Weird group, but Peter, Quill, Bruce, and Rocket hunt for other tributes. I really don't think Bruce would hunt for other tributes. I feel like he would not do that. Carol receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Bucky kills Rhodey with a hatchet. Okay, he is really the Winter Soldier. Okay. Wow. Pietro tends to Sam's wounds. I was thinking that technically it would be Pietro having the wounds because he... Yeah. He was the shield. Mantis receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Fury receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay, Fury, don't use it, please. Drax searches for firewood. Groot receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Wanda also receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And also Loki, too. So many clean waters being received. The sponsors were feeling generous. Alright, 1 cannon shot. can be heard in the distance, and it's Rhodey from District 2. Should we look at everybody's status? I think we should. Alright, so from District 1, Steve Rogers was killed by Bucky. You're killing your own district member. And also your boyfriend. Come on, man. And Bucky's alive. 2 kills. Everybody from District 2 is dead. So that's Tony and Rhodey. District 3 all gone. That's Natasha and Yelena. District 4 is alive, which is Wanda and Pietro. District 5, Bruce is alive, but Vision's not. District 6, Thor is not alive, and then Loki is. District 7, which is Carol and Fury, which are both alive. District 8, which is Sam and Scott. Sam is alive, Scott is not. District 9, Mantis and Drax, both alive. District 10, Gamora and Peter. Gamora's dead, Peter's still alive. District 11, which is Rocket and Groot, which are both alive. And District 12, Clint and Peter, both dead. So this is great. Going great so far. Loki sets up camp for the night. Wanda and Drax run into each other and decide for a truce for the night. Groot receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Mantis lets Carol into her shelter. I guess Carol's stalking paid off. Bruce also received fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I can't say fresh food. Bucky tries to sing himself to sleep on. That little murderer. Little Winter Soldier singing himself to sleep. Rocket stays awake all night. Pietro also stays awake all night. Fury questions his sanity. Peter Quill tends to his wounds. And Sam is awoken by nightmares. A lot of people are dead. So let's see what happens today. So Bucky goes hunting for food or for people. Groot defeats Mantis in a fight but spares her life. No, guys, don't fight. You guys are friends. Bruce picks flowers. Drax and Quill split up in search for resources. Sam receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Wanda searches for firewood. Carol constructs a shack. Fury strangles Loki after engaging in a fist fight. Thanos 2. Thanos again. Loki. Oh my god, Loki cannot. Why is Loki always getting strangled? Loki, you gotta do better about that. Rocket sprains his ankle while running away from Pietro. You can't really run away from Pietro. It's kind of fast. Okay, so fallen tributes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Loki from District 6. Carol looks at the night sky. Fury is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. You should not start a fire because that will lead the other tributes to you. Mantis sees a fire but stays hidden. Pietro's tend to his wounds. Quill is awoken by nightmares. Sam receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Bucky stays awake all night. Wanda severely slices Bruce with a sword. Girl, I guess I don't know what she's doing here, but what did Bruce Banner do to you? So Rocket goes to sleep. Drax is awoken by nightmares, and Groot sets up camp for the night. So Drax runs away from Mantis. Bro, Pietro dies of dysentery. Dude. Oh my god, Pietro, that's such a lame way to die. I'm sorry, but Pietro, you could have went out in a better way. Oh! Bucky is unable to convince Rocket not to kill him. Okay, so Rocket just really wanted his arm. If you could see the photo that I put Rocket getting his arm. Rocket really wanted his arm, so he had to do what he had to do. Groot goes hunting. Sam steals from Fury when Fury isn't looking. Quill injures himself. I don't like Quill. I don't. After what he pulled in Infinity War, I stopped liking him. Like, seriously, why would you had the gauntlet almost off, like, and then you're like, no, let me punch the guy that we have like asleep, cause I'm upset. It's like, yes, I get you're upset, but like, you're ruining the mission. You're ruining everything. Just calm down, buddy. After you get the Infinity Gauntlet off, you can do whatever you want. But no. So I'm glad he got injured. Wanda makes a slingshot, and then Carol searches for firewood. So 3 cannon shots can be heard from the distance. Bruce Banner from District 5, Pietro Maximoff from District 4, and Bucky Barnes from District 1. Three people that I expected Bucky to go further, and also Pietro, but Pietro had to die in the most stupid way possible. Rocket's trap kills Mantis. Okay. I don't think it was on purpose, because they're friends. Drax and Carol run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Fury, Peter Quill, and Groot cheerfully sing songs together. It's a little weird, but okay. Sam climbs into a tree to rest. No, I was hoping Wanda would go further and win it. But Wanda dies from thirst. No, Wanda! No! So the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Quill decides to not go to the feast. Groot sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Aw, Groot. Drax pushes Fury off a cliff during a knife fight. Okay. I mean, I don't think Fury could beat Drax in a knife fight, so that kind of makes sense. Rocket decides to not go to the feast. Sam and also Carol did not go to the feast. Quill overhears Drax and Carol talking in the distance. Sam thinks about home. Groot discovers a river, and Rocket constructs a shack. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mantis from District 9, Wanda Maximoff from District 4, Fury from District 7, and yeah. So, I'm still upset about Wanda. I wanted Wanda to win this. But let's look at everyone's status. So, District 1, everybody is deceased. District 2, everyone deceased. District 3, deceased. District 4 are both deceased. Wanda. Still upset about Wanda. District 5 are both deceased. District 6, both deceased. District 7, Carol's alive. Fury is not. District 8, Sam's alive. Scott is not. District 9, Drax is alive. Mantis is not. District 10, Quill's alive. Gamora is not. And then District 11, both Rocket and Groot are alive. Rocket has a lot of kills. That's 4. Oh my gosh. And then District 12 are both deceased. Sam Wilson's trap kills Groot. No, Groot. Okay. I guess we don't have Groot anymore. anymore. Carol stays awake all night. Drax tries to treat his infection. Rocket taints Peter Quill's food, killing him. I feel like that would be something Rocket would do, because he was mad at Quill. Rocket searches for firewood. Sam and Carol hunt for other tributes. And Drax receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Drax. So, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Groot from District 11 and Peter Quill from District 10. Sam convinces Drax not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Okay, Sam, wow. And then Carol defeats Rocket in a fight, but spares his life. Rocket questions his sanity, and then Carol tracks down and kills Sam Wilson. Okay, Carol. So it's between Rocket and Carol now. So 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Drax from District 9 and Sam Wilson from District 8. Alright, this is very anticlimactic, very boring way to end this, but Carol Danvers dies from an infection. So that makes Rocket the winner. Guys, Rocket. The winner is Rocket from District 11. Woo! That's like, I expected like a fight between them, but I guess Carol had to die from an infection. So this is all the placements. So winner is Rocket, second place Carol, third place Sam, Drax, Peter, Groot, and then so last place is Gamora, and then Yelena, Natasha. So that was a very funny and very anticlimactic ending. So, I mean, I had fun doing this. Wait, okay, this is all the summaries. So, of course, the bloodbath, like the cornucopia had the most kills. Cause, yeah, we had it was 5, so that makes sense. So, actually, let's look at the statistics. Okay, so District 11 is in first, and then the last district is District 3, which is Natasha and Yelena, and then the most kills is Rocket with 5, and then Brody and Drax, Sam and Bucky with 2. I thought Bucky had more. It seems like he had more. But yeah, I expected I thought Bucky had more, but yeah, so this is all the statistics with the districts, kills, and placements and everything. But I had a fun time doing this. If you guys want to see another one with different characters or from different movies or shows, I would like to do this again. So if you enjoyed, you can leave a comment. If you really liked the video or want to see more content, you can also subscribe. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!